2011 Ford Fusion airbag, passenger side airbag remote replaced. So I was looking on the internet, looking everywhere. I cannot find no video how to remove 2011, 12. I think it's like between 2010, 11, 12. It should be almost the same because the passenger side airbag is inside to the dash, so you have to remove the whole dash panel to replace it. So I look on the internet, there's no video, any video that will show you how to do that. So I decided to take this video so I could post it. Hopefully that will help somebody. So what you're gonna be needed, you need a 7mm and 8mm and 10mm. Those are the three set that you would need to be able to remove from most of these. The thing is, each one of these screws is going to be either 7 or 8mm. So I end up find out the first thing to do is to remove the glove compartment. It's very simple. It's got a 2 knob that goes, you squeeze each one of them 2 knobs on the side and the whole thing would drop down. Then you could just go ahead and remove that bottom. It comes out, there's not any screws on it. Then you go ahead and remove the radio. The radio, all that has to come. There's 2 hidden screws in the bottom. If you look in the bottom, there's 2 screws that goes right here. They are 7mm. We have one there and the one right there. The 2 7mm, you gotta move them. And also, if you look on the side and the back, I'm sorry everybody, it's just a little hectic to be able to get. You gotta pop these with screwdriver, and there's one 7mm screw that is in there, and also it's gonna be another 7mm goes right there in that hole. Now, sorry, you definitely have to remove this door trim piece. Goes all the way to the top. After you remove them, you gotta remove the cover for your airbags. It has 2 snap goes one on the top. As soon as you pop it, the whole thing will come out. I'm gonna have to do a separate video because this is a lot of work, and you're gonna have to remove. After that, you're gonna have to remove your cluster, your abdominal. Right there, it has 2 screws. They are 7mm goes on the top, and also it will be a 2 7mm goes to the bottom. You can still see that both of them goes right there, and then the second one goes there. Now you remove the whole cluster. It comes out like it's sitting right there. Now the next, you better be careful. There's another 7mm is a hidden in the bottom. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it with all the light and compressor we have running on the back. Let me try to see. It's not easy to get to. If you look where you remove where the headlight, the switch for the headlight is, you put your hand right in that hole. It will be right here. There's a 7mm that's holding the whole bracket. You definitely have to move that 7mm. It goes right on that bracket. Now, when you remove that 7mm, there's gonna be, let me see. Excuse me, people. You know, we're just trying to get now. Remember, I told you you're gonna be need a 10mm. Now, 10mm will have 4 screws. One goes here, one goes there, other one goes right there, and the other one goes there. Now when you take it off, it's going to be a metal shell that is covered up the whole bottom where the where your OBD2 connector is. So be careful. You slowly got to be careful with that. You don't want to trip those wires and just snap them, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to be able to do. So now when you're getting those out, you can still see Now you can still see the whole thing start moving. Now the next step, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to get rid of you're gonna have to get your hood cable out, and to be able to get that out, it's gonna be 3.7 millimeter goes right there. I'm telling you, that's why there's no any video about how to do this, because it's gonna be so hard to do. You can still see right there. There's gonna be 3.7 millimeter. You gotta remove those to be able to get your hood latch to come off. You gotta get the hood latch off because the cable is gonna be running through there. So I think from there, that's where I'm gonna stop right now, and you can still see. You can still see now after you get that one removed. Right there is all, you get both screws out. You can still see it's all coming out loose. So at least now we're gonna move to the next step. For the next step, I'm gonna probably have to do I'm gonna have to probably do a separate video for the next step. But I have to tell you, it's a job that takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot of hours. That's why no one has any video concerning to how to remove this. There's a lot of, you gotta remove in a concert. You have to remove the cup holder. There's no, you gotta remove your cup holder. You gotta move the air vent, air switch control. You gotta remove the radio with the clock. All that gotta be removed. I'm telling you, it is not an easy job. It is very, very hard job to do. I'm sorry, people. I'm trying to do everything with one hand, and also trying to get now all done with the same. So the next step you're gonna have to do is get the your roof airbag covers. I gotta put the camera down for a little bit. Now, this is what you got to look for. When you come down to this spot, remove that, and now you see that cover is slide right off. It has one slider screw, it slide right in there to go to the top for your side cover for the airbag. Now, like I said, it is not an easy job. I wonder why there's no videos to how to remove passenger side airbag. It is very nothing up there. It's time consuming, and it takes a lot of hours to do. So I will try my best step by step to see if I could be able, hopefully I could be able to help. It definitely is something that if you're looking something to get done right away, this is not something that could be done right away. It takes a lot of hours to get it done. So I'm gonna have to make another video for wherever, how far as I get to, and I will get you guys updated. Thank you very much for watching. If this is gonna help you out, just watch and share and like. All I'm asking you guys is to go ahead and just give me some likes and give me a thumbs up, and that will go ahead and helps out from there. Thank you very much.